Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another new show, Justified City Primeval, one of my favorite shows of all time, way before I started doing reaction videos on YouTube. It said the last episode aired April 14th, 2015. I know this because I just watched it about 10 minutes ago. I wanted to recap myself. I remember the show very well, but I wanted to see exactly what we ended on and how we ended on all the people specifically. Like exactly the last things they said, where they were, where they went. I know a lot of it doesn't matter. I've been told none of it matters. People have said you could go right into this show, know nothing about the Justified series, and you'd be totally fine with understanding what's going on. The last thing we know is Raylan Givens went to Miami, Florida. He had a daughter with Winona. Boyd was in prison. Ava got away. This is my hat. Exact same hat. That one in the picture is different than this one, or different than the one he wore in the original series. But I have one of the hats. I'm not wearing it because you can't wear it with the headphones. I was going to wear it just for this show, but you can't wear a cowboy hat with these headphones. I've seen people do it, but they're actually cowboy hats made where you can wear headphones. There's like slits in them, and I'm not ruining my hat. I honestly don't know anything about this. I've never watched an official trailer. The only trailers I've seen is we're also doing Always Sunny in Philadelphia season 16, and during every single episode there is like a promotion for this show, which is kind of how I remembered it was even a thing. So without Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I might not have even known to watch this. But Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the finale is tonight. I'm watching these Wednesday morning. They come out Tuesday night, but it was a 2.5-hour premiere. I was like, I'm not going to do that all in one sitting. If you wait till the next morning, Hulu has them. Either way, let's jump in. I'm ranting. I'm curious to see where we go. I know we're obviously going to get a story with Raylan Givens. I'm assuming we're going to see the daughter, who will probably be a different actress. I mean, they could get the same actress, but she was a tiny little girl, so I don't think it'd matter. Maybe we'll see Winona. I'm thinking we'd have to see Winona because that is his ex, the mother of the child, and I feel like the child would be part of this. But beyond that, maybe we'll get cameos of like Tim or Rachel or Art or Boyd or Ava, perhaps, if we're lucky. They're the ones I don't know if we'll see. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel. If you're seeing this on YouTube, hundreds of other shows and movies, Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Always Sunny in Philadelphia ends tonight. You'll see this before Always Sunny in Philadelphia has come out, but the finale is tonight. Check in the description for Patreon. If not, Season 1, Episode 1, Justified City Primeval. See, I'm watching this off Hulu, but it said episodes Wednesday, but it's also FX. I don't know. All I know is it came out Tuesday night at 10 p.m. and it is Wednesday morning. Oh, and it's ice cream.
There's no such thing as on time. You're either early or you're late.
That's his daughter. We ended it with them eating ice cream. It's got to be a little Willa.
Can you pull over at the next rest stop?
I'm loving that we have Raylan.
Come on, Dad, I don't want to do this.
All right, they're definitely coming after him. Who rams a U.S.?
Stay put.
We're gonna do a little trade. But you have a pickup for that there.
Who would steal that car? It looks like a cop.
Nah, you don't see a problem with that.
Rear ends you to steal your old shitty car.
Drop the pistol. See what I got here? We're all gonna stay real frosty. If you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You have my word.
37 miles outside of Detroit. You're rear-ending Crown Victorians. That was like a Crown Victoria. You rear-ended a cop car. He's got an old muscle car with a deer gutted on the frickin' back. I know I've seen him in other things too. I don't know the actor's name, but he was definitely the bad guy in Logan. I think he's gonna steal this guy's car. He cut loose the deer. He's got an old cassette player.
You have the dealership talk you through
Oh my God. Keith David. It's gonna blow up. The fucking thing exploded. They tried to kill Keith David in the first 5 seconds.
I have thrived in this racist-ass city and this racist-ass system for over 30 years. Let's get it on.
Well, in that case, Your
Let's
Honor,
get
we
it
call Deputy U.S. Marshal Raylan Givens.
I recognize her too.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are now
as
at
promised.
a court
Get out
case
these
for
handcuffs.
this dude.
I'm lining your bitch ass up.
2 orange freezes.
Motherfucker, I want a Chick-fil-A.
Sit your ass.
You left my client in your car.
With an orange freeze and the window cracked, I might add.
The marshal is not the one on trial here.
Give me a minute, and he will be.
Who the fuck is that?
That's his daughter.
Who does this child belong to?
That would be me, Your Honor.
Why am I not surprised?
That someone made an attempt on your life? Or that it hasn't happened more often?
Are you threatening?
Oh my
State
god.
versus Craig Jones.
Assault, attempted carjacking, felon in possession of a firearm are dropped.
Everything he did, nowadays you would 100% get off on all that shit if a guy did what he does.
So you're just the man for this one.
You're kidding me.
Sometimes I guess it takes an angry white guy to catch an angry white guy.
Every single person in this show I recognize from something. That dude's a bit much.
You'll be out here and on your way in 24 hours.
Well, you know that's not happening. Unless it is. Does this show run 24 hours?
Thought we agreed to meet up later.
I want to get eyes on a new friend.
The theme. Or whatever, I guess the intro. They are definitely ready to go.
How many of them you guys bring?
You only need one. Belgian Malinois. A German Shepherd on steroids. Hey, who's in charge here?
I am. He is.
We're co-heads. Okay, good. We're ready to go. I'll show you how we get shit done in Detroit.
Why do I feel like this guy isn't gonna succeed? I would be telling somebody right now. I'd be going like, yo, there's a basement. Oh shit, see, they don't even know. Or do they know? Where does it come out? It is like a mining thing or something? They know they can't be far though. If they gotta hear the dirt bike. Is the dog gonna eat his ass?
You got kids?
Daughter, yeah.
I'd get my phone out and record this next bit if I was you.
Oh my god.
How many other targets? Nobody else. It's just the judge, and it's personal.
All right. Just the judge, and it's personal. The bartender dude, he's in a lot of shit.
Helping out with Tyrone. It's less than we talked about.
Just come on.
He was paying her for helping the
Sweetie.
guy we just saw the
all
court
these
case
years
for.
and you still
I'm
open
assuming
the
it's
place
his
up
son or
yourself.
something. So here's the connect. So here's how we connect.
Maybe I got the wrong white boy doing my hunting after all.
Guaranteed, Keith
could just
David
have
got
females
Raylan
alone, Your Honor.
because he
Whatever it
wants
is.
a guy
can see it right
that'll
here.
bend the rules.
I've seen some shit. Things you and your bosses don't want to come to light.
We just want to catch the guy.
Yeah,
who
they're
blew
not
up the
here to
car and lock him
threaten.
up.
Keith David's acting like defensively, like, listen, motherfuckers. All right, I think this old dude owes him money or something and is about to get killed. All right, where's this going? A gun? Yeah, I was gonna say. So there's a gun up there. So that was the reason.
Thank you, sweetie.
I wasn't sure if that dude owed him money or something, or he needed information. Get me a gun. There's your gun.
What? You're not gonna hurt him, are you?
That always depends on them, honey.
That is an ultimate tell of somebody that's doing like surveillance or
Hey, baby.
a stakeout.
You have messed up everything with every man who has come into my life ever since your piece of shit father left.
This is the mom that banged the judge.
Stand for it.
They are literally swarming.
He's got a knife. Take another step. Don't get back. Stand back.
He holds his mom.
Get down there, Mom. Get the fuck down there. Get down there.
I'm shocked they don't shoot him right now.
Stay back.
I'm gonna need a few things if you expect me to do.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Not sure that was entirely necessary, but okay.
That's how we do things in Detroit.
I can't be mad. That was pretty funny. And honestly,
You know the problem
that's
with
kind of
American-
how I feel like Raylan's
hole in
would
your
have done
nose
it
for
half
most
the
of your
time. Oh my god, bring her the dumbest drink on the menu.
We're leaving?
He gets her. Well, he didn't. Hilarious. So the judge is at the casino. Split them aces. He's playing blackjack. He didn't split aces. You always split aces. I'm surprised he didn't go off on that person. Oh God, is it the judge? It's the judge. The judge is right in front of him.
There you go. Hey, hello.
How great.
Fucking piece of shit.
It has nothing to do with the judge, and the judge is probably going to shoot at him. All right, so now he is going after him. This is my new Cadillac. You're about to... Oh my God, he just destroyed both cars. Totally unrelated. Two stories collide. And he has the book. Of all things, he gets the book. He's got to kill her. There's no other way out of this.
Now. Never saw a thing.
Show me where your boyfriend lives.
I was like, is that it? My God. I think she's going to make a run for it. She's jumping or running. Look at her face. You go around the front? Damn, man. I hope she's fast. She's moving. Okay. The judge dies for no reason. Takes the girl miles and miles away. She runs, dies in the park, and now it's going to be so confusing. They're going to be like, how does this all tie together? We found the guy. They're going to have to assume something else is going on.
What the fuck did we miss?
Yeah, nothing.
We dropped the ball on this one, fellas.
See, they didn't, though.
Any witnesses?
4 miles away, Palmer Park. What did we do? We were investigating him. She's just a kid who made a few bad decisions.
They're going to think everything is for a reason.
On DPD's investigation. Let me know what the canvassing turns up. Sorry about your father-daughter plans.
It should have been open, shut 24 hours. Now he's got to explain to the daughter. This dude comes out of nowhere because of road rage. And now they all think they fucked up. The one guy is like, damn, man, we really fucked it. Like, no one fucked up. You guys were great. Now he's got to tell his daughter, we ain't going, Willa. He looks great, considering it has been 15 years. All right, guys, that's it for season 1. I don't know if there's going to be more seasons. It says season 1, episode 1, City Primeval. So that leads me to believe there will be more seasons. Or maybe they just do that in case. Either way, that is episode 1 of season 1. There are 8 episodes. We're going to jump right into episode 2. I'm going to take like a 5-minute break, and we're going to watch episode 2. They both came out the same day, the premiere day. Also, we're like 10 or 15 minutes each longer than a normal episode. So you put the two together, it was a 2.5-hour premiere. I'm going to split them in half because they're actually released as 2 episodes. That was episode 1. Obviously, you saw the credits roll. From here on, every week has 1 episode. I'm assuming they're going to go back down to like 45-minute episodes. I don't mind the longer episodes. I don't even mind 2.5 hours. I just like to break them up so we could talk and you could edit them better and stuff like that. 2.5 hours in one sitting is a big thing. But either way, I like the way we handled this. The whole case now is all over a whole bunch of misunderstanding, basically. Clement, he is the dude from Logan. Logan, dude. I mean, the whole thing was set up beautifully, actually, if you think about it, because we set up him from the beginning as the antagonist, and then we got Raylan. We meet the daughter. The daughter's great. I think the daughter is fantastic. I was a little hesitant, like we're going to obviously get a younger actor, actress in this show, and sometimes they're hit or miss. I think she's doing a great job. She seems like she'd be the daughter of Raylan Givens. Has a little bit of an attitude, a little bit of a rebel, but still, you know, has a good head on her shoulders, common sense. Then we have this lawyer lady who is trying the case of one of the dudes who was involved with Raylan. So I'm immediately thinking, all right, that's how the connection is going to be made. This lady's going to have something to do with Raylan at some point, and they're going to connect the two because of this case. It ends up that was just a way to bring Raylan into the picture with her, I guess, because neither of those things has anything to do with it. Maybe it'll come back because actually Sweetie, who is the bartender, is like the father, or at least some sort of very caring person towards the kid that she helped, because he gave her money in the beginning at the bar. Sweetie seems like he'll come back. He's a well-known actor. I definitely have seen him in a million things. Clement knows him, comes in, gets the gun, so they connect through the gun. But then none of that had anything to do with the judge being involved in a bombing, and then the guy being coincidentally behind the judge while following the girl with the Albanian. So now he loses the Albanian. He's like, all right, now I'm pissed off because you made me lose the Albanian. He runs down this complete stranger in his mind who ends up being the judge. He's with his assistant, who we then find out she's undercover for the cops, giving them information about the judge. And she dies 4 miles down the road because of the same guy. And neither thing has anything to do with what those people are doing. He doesn't even know who they are. He just thinks that this dude screwed his day up, and then found this book, and he sees this book has all this shit in it. This book can incriminate a lot of people. So he is aware of what he has. And then the girl makes a run for it. He shoots her. And now they all think, they meaning Raylan and company, because there's that one dude now that's in charge, supposedly, who is like, this is how we do things in Detroit. Kicks the dude down the stairs. That dude's mother was banging the judge, who is Keith David. Keith David dies in the first episode. That's heartbreaking, because the last thing I can remember him in was Nope. And spoiler alert, he dies in the first 5 minutes of that movie too. So Keith David of recent has not lasted very long in things I've seen him in. He's banging the dude's mother who tried to blow the judge up. And then we nabbed that guy, and that was the case. We had it wrapped up in 24 hours, which is exactly what we needed for Raylan to go on the trip with his daughter. And now they all think they screwed up, and none of it has anything to do with anything. So now that dude's girl is with the Albanian. You know that dude's gonna suffer, because the Logan dude, Clement, is very hot-headed. And the judge is dead, and everyone thinks they screwed up. So let's jump into the next episode. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see these in full as far as humanly possible. Hundreds of other movies and shows: Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, The Legend of Korra, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the finales tonight. If you're seeing this when I dropped it, the day I dropped it, all the episodes up in full on Patreon. Hundreds of other shows and movies, like I said, check in the description. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.